What's going on everyone, hope you have a great day. So here I'm back on another video. I'm Surojit and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to try on another new mineable coin which is now listed on the HIVEOS, and here you can see that the HIVEOS is provided the recommended overclock setting and also the profitability, hashes, efficiency and the power reported. So this is now run on the KAWPOW algorithm. So this is going to be the good for the Wildrig Miner and some others. So I will discuss on the later. So the revenue is right now on the per 36 card it's about 0.36 and the profit it's about 0.03. Revenue is 15.441 Dint and the hash rate on the high overclock setting is 24.09 mega hash and the efficiency is 0.17 mega hash and the power it's 140 because this is run on the KAWPOW algorithm, but you can get a 130 watt if you set the medium overclock setting. So this is now listed on the newly exchanges on the non-KYC and also related in the SHHET. So both exchanges is now available to trade Dint or the Dinartether, and for the mining pool they recommended that the rplant server pool and also the mining4people.com, and we are going to choose the rplant server pool in this video. But before this is the main website. It's about the dinartether.com, the next generation digital currency across the world, and they have the own wallet. And if you click on the wallet section, here you can see that they have the Windows wallet, Linux and the Mac OS version. If you just click on the Windows section, then the wallet is downloaded on your PC and you can generate your ID or the wallet address on there. But in this video I am not using any Windows wallet or the Ubuntu wallet because this is for the testing purpose and this is totally a new coin. So that's why I am going to choose this is for the SHHET exchange wallet. And here you can see that the overclock setting it's about the 200 for the co-op set and the memory clocks it's about 2200 megahertz per second and the power limit is 140, which I am using in this video for the high overclock setting to mine Dint or the Dinartether. So here you can see that they also give the message as a pop-up that we are glad to announce that SHHET and the non-KYC is listing the trade is now available on both platforms. So you can join or trade if you have the Dint or you want to mine Dint, and for the future purpose you want to trade in this both exchanges. So they have the different communities to connect, that it's about Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube account, Instagram, GitHub and the Telegram. So you can join on any of this community hub. And if you click on the Dinartether, here you can see that this is about the description, benefit, roadmap and the white paper. So if you want to try and also read all the documents, it's about the Dinartether. So just click on the white paper section and it's just downloaded on there. And here you can see that the Dinartether as a white paper is now listed, and total it's about 12 papers is available. So read all the related documents before mining. So this is about the introduction for the Dinner. In the ever evolving landscape of cryptocurrencies, a new star is on the horizon and it's called Dinartether. In the digital era where innovation and adaptability reigns supreme, Dinartether shines as a beacon of technological prowess and financial revolution. Dinartether is not just another cryptocurrency, it is a visionary blend on cutting-edge technology, blockchain principle and a profound commitment to democratizing the crypto mining process. So this is a proof of work based coin and they have their own wallet. So if you want to mine Dinartether, so you can read all the related documents about this white paper for the Dinartether or the Dint. So this is about the explorer that you can get all the related documents about the network, hash rate, difficulty and all the related about the Dinartether. And this is the Twitter account at the Dinartether, and there is the Telegram and Discord link also provided, and this is the main website. Right now this is a new coin, so that's why the follower is also too low. It's about 592, and on the Discord server if I click on the Discord, here we can see it's about 847 members is joined on this Discord server. On the GitHub side, if I click on the GitHub, here you can see that this is the Dinartether GitHub link, and if you click on the releases version you can go on this. The first release is Dinartether as a wallet. So if I click on this wallet section, I can go on the wallet and I can go from this to download the wallet section. But if you are not choosing this, you can go from the GitHub side, and here you can see that the releases OS, it's about the Dinartether, Windows and the Linux is available. So you can choose any of this from anywhere. If I click on the CoinGecko, here you can see that the price is right now 0.02. So it's about 11% down, because right now this is available on the ZGX and the non-QIC, which is just listed, and it's going to bull, and right now is going down, because you know that all the coins is going up in the before when is listing, then it's going crash on the down section, but afterward it's going increasing the price. So right now here you can see on the ZGX it's about 0.02, and if I click on the mining pool stat, here we can see that it's about 14 different mining pool server is available. The rplant mining for people 60 pool and some others is also available. Dinartether also, the wood mining pool address is also listed on there. So if I click on the HIVEOS.no, here is also provided the pools, the related, it's about rplant and the mining pool, but they not recommended about the Dinartether, the main own website. But if you want to choose the Dinartether mining pool server, so I just click on the Dinartether mining pool link, and here you can see that the total miners, total worker and the total hashes, because this is a totally a new coin, and also the different servers is right now available. So that's why we are not going to connect as a Dinartether, the main own platform. So that's why the hashes and the worker and the miner is also too low. So if I click on the rplant server pool, here you can see that I just go on the rplant server address, and on the connect section, here you can see that the block height and the hashes, difficulty and the block reward, it's about 50 dent. If I get a block, then the 50 dent is a reward, and the net sword, it's about 82.44%. price is right now on the ZGX is 0.02, and this is for the solo mining pool, and this is for the pool server. So if I scroll it down, here you can see that the site, wallet, explorer, exchanges, Discord, Telegram, all the links is provided on there, and on the symbol is the Dint. There is a one more thing is that the Dint is also available as a symbol. So this is not actual the Dint, this is the other cryptocurrency or the crypto asset. So this is the Dinartether, the symbol is the Dint, DINT, and the algorithm is the KAWPOW, and the block time it's about 60 seconds. So 1 minute is take time to get a block, and the payment interval it's about 60 minutes or the 1 hour. Minimum payment is 1 day, that's going to be the good, and the pool fee it's about 1%. Pool fee for the solo mining it's about 2%. Confirmation it's 100 blocks, and solo mining is available. So if I click to connect, because right now on the HIVEOS there is not listed the Dint, so this is a new coin, so that's why this is not listed on HIVEOS. First of all, we need a wallet. So if I click on the HIVEOS to create the wallet, here you can see that I already create Dint as a ZGX exchange wallet. So just add section on the wallet, just type a Dint in here, copy the exchange's wallet address. So I just copy it from there and paste it in here and set the name as a Dint ZGX and create, but I already create, so that's why I don't create in here right now. So this is the same in here. Here we can see that the ZGX exchange wallet that I am going to use in this video as a Dint mining or the Dinartether mining. So right now go on the flight sheet. So flight sheet is also ready for you, because there is a going too long video, so that's why I make a short video and create a flight sheet before. So just go to the rplant server pool, because I am using the custom server pool address, the rplant server pool. I choose here, you can see that the 4 different miner is available for the Wildrig Miner, TRX Miner and the BZ Miner, and also the Z Miner. So if you choose the TRX Miner, this is going to be the best for the KAWPOW algorithm, but TRX Miner is going to be issue for my cards, because this is going to be the crash. I don't know why, because in this before video I make a flight sheet and also run TRX Miner. This is going good and smoothly, but right now there is some issue, so that's why I am going to choose as a BZ Miner. But you can choose some others, is the Wildrig Miner, TRX Miner, BZ and the G Miner. I recommended to choose the TRX Miner, but if you have also same problem like me, so you can choose the BZ Miner. This is going to be the best. So I'm choosing the miner as a BZ Miner. Choose the operating system as a Linux and macOS because I'm choosing in HIVEOS, but you can choose also in the Windows. So if you click or if you want to mine as a Windows miner, then this is for you. So this is for the is about Windows miner, and I choose the Asia Pacific server and check the SSL version if you want to mine as a solo miner. So this is the parameter or the batch file, so you can just copy it from there or you can just copy it whole from there and apply on your Windows miner. So this is for the Windows mining, and if I click on as a Linux or the HIVEOS, so I just change this as a Linux, and here you can see this is the stratum ID and also the batch file to mine in HIVEOS or the Linux server. So I just need this stratum ID in here because I choose the Asia server. So if you choose on the Europe server, there is some, it just set the EU, but I select on the Asia Pacific, so I just need this one. So this is my stratum ID, I just copy on that, and on the flight sheet here you can see I just create another flight sheet for you. So Dint is, so if you are not get the Dint, so just add your wallet, create your wallet as a Dint, then you get the Dint in the flight sheet. So select my ZGX exchange wallet, configure in miner and Dint in ZGX test video, and select the miner as a T-Rex miner, and on the setup config file choose the algorithm is the KAWPOW algorithm, and on the wall worker name and the pool is, this is my pool server or the rplant server pool, and on the password I choose on the worker name or you can choose as a X, and on the default that is I just choose as a blank, apply on changes and create the flight sheet. So this is for the T-Rex miner, and if I click on as a G miner, which is recommended by the rplant server pool, so I just G miner in here. On the setup config file same, it's about KAWPOW. In here choose wall.worker name, pool server is paste on here. Now we need a port, so I just copy it and delete this and paste it in here. Password you can choose as a X, and on the extra config you can choose any of this, but I choose as a blank, apply on changes and update or the create. And if you choose as a Wildrig Miner, then you need to choose as a Wildrig, and on the setup config file choose as a KAWPOW. In here wall.worker name same, port or the pool I need to copy it from the rplant server pool in here, so I just copy it from there and paste it. Password you can choose as a X or you can choose as a blank, apply on changes and create the flight sheet. So this is done for the both different miner. For the first one is the BZ miner, second one is for the T-Rex miner, the other is the G miner and also the Wildrig miner, but I create as a BZ miner. So here you can see this is for the BZ miner, is the first one is the Dint. I am choosing my wallet, pool configured in miner, set the name and choose as a BZ miner, and on the setup config file here you can see that the KAWPOW algorithm wall.worker name in here, wall on the template, worker name in here, password you can choose as a worker name or you can choose as blank, but I prefer to choose as a worker name right now. And I'm choosing the rplant server pool, so I just copy this one and apply or the paste in here. On the extra config argument I choose as a blank. In here I choose the latest version is the 19.3.0, apply on changes and update. So this is done. Now let's see that what is the hash rate that I can achieve on my 3060 card. So this is the live update on HIVEOS, that you can see that my 3060 V2 card is now mining Dint or the Dinartether using the ZGX exchange wallet and also using the custom pool or the rplant server pool. And here we can see that the power reported it's about 140 because I said the direct overclock setting it's about fan 70, core clock is 200, memory clock is 2200 and the power limit is 140, which is now reported or the recommended by the HSHHET.no. and I said the direct overclock setting in here. I don't set any overclock setting on my flight sheet, so there is, you can see that I set the overclock setting on the direct, and in here we can see that the rplant server pool I am using the custom pool and I don't set any auto server pool, I set the custom pool. So this is because the Dint is not available on the HSHHET.no, and the live hash rate here you can see that 23.43 megahash for the 3060 card, or you can say a per card. On the 3060 card it's about 23.46. So this is the overall thing in this video, that how to create the flat sheet and the wallet in HIVEOS and also in the windows that I created in here. It's about the windows for this, it's about solo mining, and also for if you want to choose as a pool mining, this is for you. Just uncheck the solo version and check on the SSL version, and if you want to choose as a solo mining, then just uncheck the SSL version and check on the solo version. So this is overall things in this video about the Dint mining. So what did you think about this Dinartether or the new crypto coin that is now available on the HIVEOS.ino? And if you think that this video is going to be helpful for you, please like and subscribe to my channel. So this is the end of this video, and this is about the roadmap. It's about the Dinartether. So hope you all doing well. So I just wrap up right now in this video. So have a great day. I will see you in the next one.